DeLorean Alpha5. Fans of Back to the Future should take a seat as we reveal that this is the DeLorean brand's first automobile in more than 40 years. It is suitable that it is now entirely electric and will reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour after traveling from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3 seconds. Fortunately, the Alpha5 draws inspiration from its movie icon predecessor and features gull wing doors and a louvered rear window. But the DMC-12's blocky, wedge-shaped design has been replaced with a sleeker style that helps it achieve the 300-mile range DeLorean boasts. Power of Love will sound fantastic thanks to the high-end stereo experts at Cambridge Audio. Kia EV9. The EV9 SUV from Kia, which was unveiled at the 2021 Los Angeles Auto Show and is expected to arrive in UK showrooms in 2023, looks to continue the brand's transition from an ICE also-ran to a major EV competitor. The concept car has a solar panel integrated into the bonnet and an eco-friendly cabin. 3 rows of seats, a panoramic sunroof, a 27-inch ultra-wide touchscreen, and pop-up steering wheels are further features. With this all-terrain vehicle, the EV9 will aim to compete with Range Rover due to its tough design and potential power. It will function on the exceptional Electric Global Modular Platform, EGMP, from the Kia Group, which is also utilized in the EV6. This platform features top-notch 800-volt electrical architecture and lightning-fast charging at rates up to 350 kilowatts. The company's automated driving technology, Auto Mode, will also be available for the first time in a Kia vehicle with the EV9. BMW X1. The luxurious i7 will serve as BMW's EV poster child in 2023, but the X1 will be more significant for the company in the following year. As BMW's entry-level EV, it replaces the legendary and greatly lost i3. Prices start at £52,255 in the UK and $82,900 in the US, and customer deliveries will start in early 2023. The xDrive 30 dual-motor version should have a 313 horsepower output and a WLTP driving range of up to 272 miles from the 64.7 kWh battery. The battery capacity may be increased from 10 to 80% in 29 minutes, or the range can be extended by 75 miles in just 10 minutes thanks to DC recharging at up to 130 kilowatts. Audi A6 E-Tron. The fully electric A6 cars have been highly awaited. Audi debuted the concept at the Shanghai Auto Show in 2021. The Audi A6 E-Tron will be built on the newest PPE, Premium Platform Electric, EV architecture, which will also be utilized in the upcoming Porsche Macan EV and Audi Q6 e-tron, and will be strongly positioned as a competitor to the upcoming BMW i5 and Tesla's Model 3 and Model S. The owners of this new platform will likely gain most from faster 800-volt charging and a longer range due to the 100 kWh battery capacity. This may also indicate distances of about 400 miles. If you're crazy enough to specify that option, Audi will probably continue to stress over door cameras, but the projection headlights are still a good concept. RS6 e-tron and Avant Estate models with 600 horsepower will also be available later. Tesla Cybertruck. Elon Musk has promised that the Cybertruck would finally reach consumers in late 2023, whether you're a die-hard admirer or just think it has an odd appearance. Of all, this is nothing new. Past Tesla models have experienced terrible delays. The Cybertruck's manufacture will nevertheless happen this time, according to Tesla, even though it will come years later than expected. According to reports, the Austin, Texas, Gigafactory has been prepared for early production, with the goal of gradually increasing output to its maximum level by the end of 2023. A towing capacity of 14,000 pounds, a 0 to 60 time under 3 seconds, and a range of 500 miles are just a few of the performance specifications Musk has promised to the hundreds of thousands of customers who paid $100 to reserve the pickup. They'll be paying close attention to the pricing as well. Musk claimed the pickup would cost under $40,000, but it's interesting that the prices have already been taken off the website. Lucid Air Sapphire. We are happy to inform you that it has a lot more personality than the aerodynamically beneficial jelly mold design would suggest. This big, four-door EV is all about power and performance. This Sapphire version will produce more than 1,200 horsepower thanks to three of Lucid's incredibly amazing, comparatively thin motors, instead of the ordinary Air's two. Possibly a whole deal more. Even though it weighs 2.5 tons, the EV can accelerate from a full halt to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds and then to 100 miles per hour in under 4. It is predicted to reach the quarter-mile point in under 9 seconds. Rimac Nevera territory is being approached, and that hypercar is $2.1 million in price. The Sapphire will cost $249,000 and feature custom Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, carbon ceramic brakes, and stronger suspension. Additionally, there are also seats in the back. Hyundai Ioniq 6. This sleek and sporty Ioniq 6 is the newest model, due out in early 2023. Having a longer range allows EVs to enjoy being aerodynamic. The Ioniq 6 has an efficient profile that, although having 4 doors, has more than a hint of the Porsche 911 about it. This results in a drag coefficient of 0.21, making it one of the most aerodynamically efficient vehicles in the world. The single-motor, rear-wheel drive form of the Hyundai has been able to achieve a range of up to 338 miles thanks to this. A 239 kilowatts power output and an estimated 5.1 second 0 to 62 time are provided by the all-wheel drive variant with 2 electric motors built into the front and rear axles. It comes standard with the group's powerful 800-volt battery system for super-fast charging. Fisker Ocean. The Fisker Ocean is a competitor for one of the most attractive electric SUVs scheduled to arrive in 2023. Readers with keen eyes will notice that the Ocean was our choice for last year, but since it has obviously been delayed, it seems churlish not to include the vehicle once more, given how much we still love this EV. While the battery is being charged to a range of up to 391 miles, the 17.1-inch display in the cabin has a Hollywood mode that, when activated, transforms the screen from portrait to landscape to keep passengers engaged with streaming movies. The time from 0 to 60 is under 3 seconds. Also, don't forget about the full-length solar sky roof, which, when fully exposed to the sun, is said to allow drivers to travel up to 1,500 miles without emitting any pollutants. The battery can power your complete home for up to 7 days while also providing a boost to other EVs that require it thanks to the bidirectional charger. The 8 glass panels, including the doggy windows, automatically open when California mode is activated, turning the SUV into a convertible. Toyota Prius 2023. This 2023 model looks gloriously elegant by comparison. However, we'll reserve judgment until we see it in person. The fact that this car was able to quickly improve on a generally poor design may be to its advantage. It is still a combustion electric hybrid rather than a fully electric vehicle. Toyota claims 57 mpg, which would make it the most fuel-efficient Prius yet. Solar panels have also been added to the car to charge the battery while it is parked. A hands-free driving option is among the additional new features. Mini Aceman. Although the Mini Aceman Concept's 2017 debut, the finished product won't be unveiled until 2023. This tough, urban crossover SUV style is certainly a departure for Mini, and we genuinely hope the brand sticks with as much from this concept version as possible, which is the only reason the Aceman on this list for a design reveal. This may also occur since, according to Mini, the final production design is 80% accurate to this concept. Everything that follows in this idea is a glimpse of what comes next. Whatever model comes next will borrow a few design cues from this new book, Adrian van Hooijdonk, design director for the BMW Group, told us at the unveiling. Despite being nearly identical in size to the existing Countryman at little over 13 feet long and just under 6.5 feet wide, the Aceman will be placed between the brand's Cooper and Countryman models. It will be built on the same chassis as the upcoming classic 3-door Mini, which will also be completely redesigned and go on sale early next year. This means that the Aceman's range will probably be less than 300 miles, though we're aiming for more. Jeep Avenger. The money is in little SUVs, especially if you can make them entirely electric. Here, Jeep has its sights set on dominating Europe with the introduction of the new Avenger at the beginning of 2023. Although a four-wheel drive version is coming, some may argue that this 150 horsepower, front-wheel drive vehicle isn't very Jeep. The Avenger, which shares a platform with the Peugeot 2008 and Vauxhall Mocha, will be produced in Poland with other members of the Stellantis family, including upcoming Alfa Romeo and Fiat compact SUVs. The single-motor version of Stellantis CMP platform can generate up to 154 horsepower and 260 Nm of torque, and its 54 kWh battery with 100 kilowatts of quick charging should be capable of charging the pack from 20 to 80% in just 24 minutes. VW ID.7 Aero B. The VW ID.7 four-door, which is a near-production concept derived from the ID. Vision concept car, will be the production version of the VW ID. Aero. The MEB Plus platform, which the VW ID.7 will use, will, according to Volkswagen, enable significant advancements in automated driving capabilities, boost the charging rate to 200 kilowatts, from 175 kilowatts, and increase the WLTP range by around 100 miles to 435 miles, 700 kilometers. There will be single-motor RWD and dual-motor AWD models, as well as a GTX model that can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. Xpeng G9. The fourth vehicle in the range from the up-and-coming Chinese manufacturer Xpeng is the G9 Smart SUV. The P5 and P7 saloons and the smaller G3i SUV are followed by the new model. But since the G9 will be the company's flagship model, it will come equipped with every piece of technology available. With 308 horsepower and 430 Nm of torque, RWD standard range versions can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds. 354 miles is the claimed range. The G9's range is, however, increased to a respectable claimed 436 miles with the RWD long-range option. There are several models available with all-wheel drive, such as 650e Performance, 650X Performance, and 650X Launch Edition. All have 403 miles of range, a stated 0 to 62 speed of 3.9 seconds, and 543 horsepower and 717 Nm of torque. LiDAR is installed in the vehicles for street-level navigation and driving assistance. With approved charging rates of up to 480 kilowatts, 124 miles may be added in just 5 minutes, and a 10 to 80% charge is achievable in 15 minutes. If accurate, the G9 would become the fastest charging electric SUV in the world. For music lovers, a 5D multimedia system, with 28 speakers and a 2,250 watt output is available under the name Zopera. Lotus Eletre. As we noted earlier in 2022, Lotus' stylish all-electric SUV has a grille that breathes thanks to interconnected triangular panels at the front. These panels close when the Eletre is stopped, or when it needs to reduce aerodynamic drag, but they automatically open to scoop air to the radiator to cool the electric motors, battery pack, or front brakes when necessary. This dynamic grille breathes as the LED flush-fitting door handles deploy, opening and shutting the ventilated panels during the car's locking and unlocking process. Aside from being the first production vehicle with retractable LiDAR for self-driving, this 600 horsepower, 373-mile EV offers more. The Lotus range may be increased to 248 miles in just 20 minutes with a 350 kilowatts charge. Rolls-Royce Spectre. Even though Rolls-Royce has been a wholly owned subsidiary of the BMW Group since 2003, it may seem odd that the company will switch to the realm of electric automobiles. It wasn't as shocking when Rolls introduced the Spectre Coupe, the company's first electric vehicle, given that BMW is embracing EVs. The Spectre, however, has been created from the ground up as an electric vehicle, which is pleasing. In fact, a new aluminum chassis has been installed to provide the reliable, powerful, and quiet ride that owners of the brand's automobiles have come to expect. For a vehicle that is almost 5.5 meters long, weighs almost 3 tons, and has a 0 to 60 time of 4.4 seconds, a projected range of more than 300 miles seems impressive. As you can see from this list, efficient airflow is crucial for EVs, which is another reason why the Spectre is the most aerodynamic Rolls-Royce model ever made. So comment on your ideas about these electric vehicles and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest content. Thanks for watching.